today is Friday the 19th, 2010, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 came out last night at midnight, and I saw it right after school today, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be talking about my uniform in this video, because Harry Potter has been so much a part of my life. It's about Harry Potter. Because it's all about Harry Potter, I'm just going to say that I was really skeptical of this film to begin with. I mean, David Yates, he has some issues. We can't be friends. Let's just keep it at that. I thought it was overall pretty good. I thought that I was gonna hate it because after the fifth movie, including the fifth movie, really didn't like any of them. But I liked this a lot more than I thought I would. It seemed, well, I cannot believe that they had the insensitivity to leave us on a cliffhanger like that. That was awful. And I realize that I have to accept this, that Harry Potter from the movie isn't the Harry Potter from the books, but I just don't think that they can put Harry Potter's name on it if they're not trying to capture the essence of the characters. And I don't think that they really were. They were trying to capture the most money. The movie made me cry. I cried when Dobby died. That was intense. The Malfoy Manor was also really intense. Hearing Hermione screams. I didn't know I was that attached to Hermione. I've never really felt a deep kinship with Hermione. I mean, most people like Hermione, but I've been obsessed with Ginny since I was 6, so I mean, dyed my hair for her and for the entire Weasley clan. But it's just, I didn't know I was that attached to her until she started screaming. In that scene where Harry and Ron and Ollivander and Luna and Grimhook were in the dungeon or cellar, I didn't like how unresponsive Ron was. I mean, he responded, but not enough. It just made me angry because it wasn't like the Ron that I knew. Again, I need to get over that. I liked that Harry recognized that Hermione needed to be cheered up because she had been wearing the locket, and Ron had left, and it was just a hard time for her. For all of them. It was a hard time for all of them, but I like how he recognized that he wanted to and needed to help her. But I was really, really close. I mean, it came to me in my mind, which is the warning buzzer to me that they did not do this the right way. I felt like I was anticipating that they were going to go further. Thank goodness they didn't, because that was not going to be okay. They have not established in the movies that real brother-sister connection, so it was too close. It's too close for comfort. Now, if they had been more obvious about their relationship and how it would never be romantic, then it would have been okay. But they hadn't, so it wasn't. Bathilda Bagshot. I'm gonna have nightmares. That was so creepy. She was just like, oh, her face and how she was just there without making any sound, and you knew it was gonna happen. The further in, and how they didn't even, and how they were speaking Parseltongue, and you could tell it was just like, oh my god! It was scary. It was scary. They really did that well. I liked that. As I've already said, I'm a Ginny nut. Ask any of my friends, my family, you can tell. They'll tell you, like, if I could be anyone from any fictional anything, they wouldn't even hesitate. It'd be Ginny. Like that. Not the movie Ginny. Bonnie Wright's a great actress, but I don't like her version of Ginny. Don't like it at all. I liked how when Harry and Ginny were kissing, how George comes in with his bandaged head in his ear and takes a knife and stick it in his ear. Try saying that 5 times fast. But they totally should have put the entire thing out in one sitting. People would have stayed. I would have stayed. I would hunker down. I'd wait, because I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about it. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Anyway, I can't wait for the next one. I hope that it's as good as this, hopefully better. So this is about my uniform, just a little snippet of today. Somebody thought that I looked very ladylike, and she really liked what I was wearing. This was the teacher, by the way. And I reminded her of Katharine Hepburn. So, I look like a lady. Huh, how cool is that, right? Alright, this is Janelle, signing off.